How's it going, guys? So, just recently, I read something that changed my life forever, and I think it might help you also. So, I thought I'll share it. I was reading The Artist's Way for I don't know how, for the nth time in my life, and I just came across this passage which says that your survival lies in sanity, and sanity lies in paying attention, and the reward for attention is always sanity. That means whatever you pay attention to, that is the thing that comes into your life. And because when we are in survival, we hardly ever pause or stop to pay attention to our surroundings, or to pay attention to where we are or what we are doing. And being on autopilot is just the thing that happens. It is something that is there, that is programmed into our body because of how we dealt with incidents that happened with us earlier. The author, she describes a story about her grandmother, and she says that her grandmother stayed with her grandfather for 62 years, for as long as they were married. And her grandfather was a very untrustworthy person. He would gamble away most of his fortunes, and for most of his life he made poor financial decisions that affected the family and his children and the author's mother. And the author's mother would always be surprised at what she would be very agitated and angry at her father for what he has done to their family, and what he has done to them and her mother. But when her grandmother died, she left nothing behind but her letters and her memories. And the author, she was going through her letters, and then she found out this gem amongst the letters, because everybody was wondering about how did the grandmother survive so much pain, because there was so much pain, there were so many trials, and how did she survive that? So she read her grandmother's stories, and her grandmother would always say things like, we had no money, he has lost his fortunes again, and the house is in shambles, but the lilies outside are blooming, and the fruit this year is bountiful, and the sun is shining, and I saw a random ray of sunlight in the garden. So paying attention is what makes even the most difficult things easier. It just makes it easy for everyone around us, and especially for us, because she, living her life, she gave us the example that, no matter how successful you are, how you measure the success of your life, the only successful measurement of a life is the ability to enjoy it. And the ability to enjoy our life comes with the ability to pay attention to our present. Okay. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope this helps.